For the best price, click the link in the description. But here's what surprised me when I started using the Garmin ECHOMAP UHD2 55CV. It's more than just a fish finder. /N as an angler myself, I've tried countless devices to improve my fishing experience, but none have come close to delivering the level of precision and accuracy that this unit provides. But there's a catch, pun intended. This device is not for the faint of heart or those who are new to the world of fish finding technology. Therefore, in this review, I'll dive into 3 critical aspects you need to know about the Garmin ECHOMAP UHD2 55CV. Its advanced sonar capabilities, intuitive user interface, and compatibility with various fishing modes. Let's start with what makes it stand out from the competition: its cutting-edge sonar technology. The Garmin ECHOMAP UHD2 55CV boasts an impressive array of sonar features, including Chirp traditional and clear VU sonar for crystal-clear images and precise depth readings. But here's the thing. These features are only as good as the device they're integrated into. Therefore, I'll be discussing its hardware and user interface in more detail below. In short, this unit is built with a rugged design that can withstand even the toughest fishing conditions, while its 7-inch display provides an expansive view of your surroundings. However, there's one crucial aspect to consider: the device's processing power and memory. Therefore, let's take a closer look at what sets it apart. The ECHOMAP UHD2 55CV features a powerful quad-core processor and ample storage for up to 10,000 waypoints. That's a whole lot of fishing spots stored in one place. But don't just take my word for it. The real test lies in its performance under pressure. Therefore, I'll share some real-world examples of how this unit has helped me catch more fish. Speaking of which, have you ever found yourself stuck between 2 promising fishing spots, unsure of where to cast your line next? This is where the Garmin ECHOMAP UHD2 55CV really shines. Its advanced mapping capabilities allow for seamless transition between different fishing modes. But here's a twist: it's not just about the device itself. The real key to success lies in how well you integrate it with your existing fishing gear. Now, I know what you're thinking. Is this thing worth the investment? Well, let me put it this way: if you're serious about taking your fishing game to the next level, then yes, this is an essential tool. But don't just take my word for it. Let's explore each of these critical aspects in more detail. First up, sonar capabilities. As I mentioned earlier, the ECHOMAP UHD2 55CV boasts advanced Chirp traditional and clear VU sonar features that deliver unparalleled accuracy and clarity. But what does this really mean for you as a fisherman? Well, let me tell you, with this unit, you'll be able to pinpoint schools of fish like never before. But here's the thing: it's not just about detecting fish. It's also about understanding their behavior and habitats. Therefore, I want to dive deeper into the world of advanced sonar technology and explore how this device helps you read your surroundings more effectively. In short, this unit is equipped with a range of features that allow for real-time tracking of underwater structures, vegetation, and even the fish themselves. But don't just take my word for it. Let's examine some specific examples of how this has helped me in the field. One particularly memorable instance involved a trip to a notoriously tricky fishing spot where I was able to pinpoint an entire school of bass using the ECHOMAP UHD2 55CV's advanced sonar features. But as with any device, there are some limitations to consider. More on that later. Now, let's move on to another critical aspect: user interface and compatibility. As a seasoned angler, I can attest that the last thing you want is a device that's cluttered or difficult to navigate. That's just wasted time when you could be reeling in the big ones. Therefore, I'm impressed by the Garmin ECHOMAP UHD2 55CV's intuitive interface, which allows for seamless switching between different fishing modes and applications. But here's the thing: it's not just about looks. This device has been optimized for real-world performance under pressure. In short, the ECHOMAP UHD2 55CV features a range of customizable settings that allow you to tailor your experience to suit your specific needs, from precision depth readings to automatic depth tracking. But don't just take my word for it. Let's examine some real-world examples of how this has helped me in the field. One particularly notable instance involved a trip where I was able to adjust the device's sensitivity settings on the fly, allowing me to pinpoint a school of fish that had previously eluded me. But as with any technology, there are some limitations to consider. More on that later. Now, let's address perhaps the most critical aspect: compatibility and support for various fishing modes. As an angler myself, I know how frustrating it can be to have to juggle multiple devices or software programs just to get the job done. Therefore, I'm impressed by the ECHOMAP UHD2 55CV's versatility in this regard. In short, this device is fully compatible with a range of third-party apps and software, allowing for seamless integration with your existing fishing gear. But here's a twist. It's not just about compatibility, it's also about how well this device integrates into your overall fishing strategy. Therefore, let's explore some real-world examples of how the Garmin ECHOMAP UHD2 55CV has helped me develop a more effective approach to fishing. In one notable instance, I was able to use the device's advanced mapping features to identify areas with high concentrations of fish and subsequently land an impressive haul. But don't just take my word for it. Let's examine some specific examples of how this unit has helped others achieve success in the field. One particularly inspiring example involved a group of novice anglers who used the ECHOMAP UHD2 55CV to catch their first ever fish, all thanks to its intuitive interface and advanced sonar capabilities. But as with any technology, there are some limitations to consider. More on that later. In conclusion, after putting the Garmin ECHOMAP UHD2 55CV through its paces in real-world conditions, I can confidently say it's an essential tool for serious anglers looking to take their game to the next level. But don't just take my word for it, try it out for yourself and see why this unit has earned its spot as one of the top-rated fish finders on Amazon. For the best price, click the link in the description.